Okay, so that should now be better. I'm not sure whether I was speaking before. If I wasn't, we're in a Hydro League Contenders match, week 2. We've got Recognised Talent Academy versus Victoriam, and we're now onto the map bans. We're waiting on Victoriam. Recognised Talent have banned Consulate. Okay, there we go. I think the bans now should be getting started. Okay, so Victoriam have gone ahead and banned Bank, which leaves... I'm sorry, is there not even music? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Villa has been banned by Recognised Talent Academy, and Victoriam went for Clubhouse, which leaves Border, Coastline, and Cafe Dostoevsky. Recognised Talent Academy have gone ahead and banned Cafe Dostoevsky, leaving it just Border and Coastline. Victorian banned Border, which leaves Coastline to be the map to be played. Here we go. That should all be good. With Recognised Talent Academy attacking first. So blue team starting as attackers on on Coastline, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That should all be good now. All set up right. Coastline with blue attacking. Yep, that works for me. And we're still waiting for Victoriam to just fill up their side. Only 2 more to go. For any of you that are interested, here are the ranks of the teams. So they're what we have so far. Just waiting for the last Victorian player to go ahead and join. Hopefully it won't take too long now. We've only got 8 minutes or 9 minutes left of the lobby. Hopefully it won't take that long. That really would be unfortunate. Should be getting started sometime soon, hopefully. So far I've got a 10-minute late start. Here we go. We should now be getting into it. Right, there we go. On Coastline with Recognised Talent Academy attacking and Victoriam defending. We go into both of their second game of the season. Victoriam are going to ban Nomad first. It's a strong ban considering, or it's just a strong ban. Nomad immobilizes you for a couple of seconds, takes all of the control out of you. Recognised Talent Academy banning Jackal. Not too sure if that's just a hatred, or maybe one of their strats required him to be banned. However, the nerfs that have come to him really make him quite weak, considering how he used to be. Recognised Talent banning Valkyrie for their defender, and Victoriam banning Mirror. So that means we have Nomad, Jackal, Valkyrie, and Mirror banned. Nomad, Jackal, Valkyrie, and Mirror. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so Victoriam gonna be defending Hooker Lounge and Billiards Room, with Bandit, Echo, Castle, Smoke, and Jaeger. Opening up a couple rotations here with Castle's Impact and Smoke's Shotgun, just enabling them to make their way through safely and somewhat securely. Seems we have 3 on the northeast side of the map. We have Jaeger, Smoke, and Bandit. This is a heavy roam. Castle, Smoke's rotated back to site, sorry, leaving Jaeger and Bandit to fend for themselves in the east side of the map. Bandit going to be taken down to 50 health here from the sledge on the window. Peeking the bottom corner. Throwing a drone in. Sledge checking some other cameras. He's throwing a nade and destroying a drone that would have given him the needed intel here. Jaeger gets taken down by Habana here with a headshot from the pool balcony. Sledge still looking out for that bandit, but he's made his way back to Billiards Room and is now safe. Castle peeking through Passport to the top of White Stairs. This could be interesting as the attackers seem to be crowded there. Here's Sledge. Castle fires some shots. Smoke gets taken down and is now injured. Bandit still sitting on the 50 HP mark. IQ taking down Bandit finally with the headshot. Smoke able to recover and is now sitting on 20 HP. Castle gets pushed by a drone and a player, takes out the player and the drone, headshot onto the player, but is now sitting just above 50. Two more players push the castle and the castle is exterminated. Echo and Smoke left. Smoke pushing up white stairs, destroying some track stingers. An attacker just sees him, takes off his head. Sorry, not his head. Gets a body shot. Now it leaves Echo in a 1 versus 4 situation. Pushing towards cool vibes here. Peeking through to billiards. Sees the Ash, sorry. Unable to get any hits off and gets taken out by Wrecker. Solid round there from Recognised Talent Academy. They were able to play it slow and work their way towards the objective, singling out the defenders. Going back to Hooker and Billiards for their second attempt, hoping for it to go better than last time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bomb.
Seem to be going for a similar setup as the last time. The rotation from Billiards through to Aqua gives a line of sight through Passport, even through to a section on the top of White Stairs, which is what the castle was holding when he was unable to hit any shots at first, but was able to take out one of them.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb. Unrolling razor wire. Position device. Device activated. Place device.
Drones coming out from Recognised Talent Academy. Now working on taking out the bandit fast, like last time. Poolside balcony window going to be opened up, peeked by the Ash and takes down the bandit. Gets refragged by the Jaeger, who is now able to pick up bandit. Leaves Recognised Talent Academy in a 4 versus 5 situation. IQ does take out the bandit after all. Jaeger's been seen. Gets some shots off, but takes some back. Now sitting just above 50, maybe 51 too. Legion peeking through to the VIP. Peeking through the VIP drone hole, just towards the door, hoping to fire off a couple of shots. Not finding anyone yet. Castle taking a lot of damage, falls down the hatch there. Destiny takes one out for himself though. So the trade comes off from Castle and Sledge. 3 versus 3 situation, similar health. Attackers only slightly having the advantage here. peeking towards the rotation hole, not going to find anyone else directly there. Checking for anyone on their camera. Unable to find anyone, as none of them are on their camera. Smoke going to be setting off a canister towards the back of Billiards from where he's standing. In fact, on the rotation hole. Legion just prone here, shooting towards the attackers. Smoke pushes around, gets taken down by IQ. And the diffuser is placed. It's a 1 versus 2 situation now. Both peeking the same angle at the same time. And the gridlock, I believe that was, takes out both of them. They were peeking at the exact same time, at the same angle. If the shots were true, they could have hit both of them at the same time. Not too sure on why they pushed that at the same time and so quickly. Maybe a lack of information. Not 100% sure. Giving up on the hooker billiards site, they've gone for kitchen and service entrance with Smoke, Doc, Legion, Jaeger and Mute. Maximum of 1 C4, however the canisters do make up for that.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Here is how the defenders will be playing. Mute up top, going to be using his jammers most likely to prevent his prevent himself from being droned by the attackers.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Opening up some kill holes maybe through from courtyard to the kitchen window. Smoke playing below, watching the double window on on penthouse. Ash already at the top of Cool Vibes, being held by Mute. Unable to get the C4 off onto Ash as she runs past as the C4 comes out. Leaving the defenders with the 0 nitrous Ls. They now have to find a way to cope with only the smoke canisters. Zafir able to take down Jaeger, but Destiny gets a trade onto IQ. Ash middle of Cool Vibe stairs, just peeking towards the kitchen door. Tracks Stingers coming out from Gridlock. Ash still peeking the same angle onto the kitchen door. The penthouse control has been established here.
Located by attackers. Drones ready.
Still establishing some top floor control. Opening up some kill holes. Unable to get any damage back, but Zafir takes some. From the dock, just peeking through the angle. Takes down the Gridlock with the headshot. I'm not too sure how many of the track stingers were used that round. If it wasn't all of them, that is a huge waste, and it is unfortunate for Recognised Talent Academy. Destiny getting the double kill onto Wrecker
15 seconds left.
leaves it in a 2 versus 4,
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been
and Victoriam claim their first round of the match. Smoke just surprised by the Sophia there, expecting that he'd killed them on them first spray of bullets, but being unable to. It's unfortunate.
defenders.
Now going back to the hooker billiard site, just to attempt it one more time. This is the third of the game. Now they've built up some sort of confidence. They think they can hold it better than last time, and the time before that.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 5 seconds left. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Despite losing the past 2 rounds on this site, they've gone for the same setup. The rappel coming out from Habana, just to get to the roof though. Nothing to do with window peeking. Ash able to take down one of them. It was the Jaeger. Maybe hoping to find the mute which was on Cool Vibes. And it is just bouncing between them. Some shots do come out from the Ash.
A bomb has been located.
The track stingers were dropped from the roof by Gridlock, but taken out swiftly by Mute. Gridlock taking one out for herself onto Doc. Just peeking from hooker deck. Now decides to drone it. Notice there is a Mute jammer nearby. Castle gets taken down by IQ with the headshot. And a trade is made onto Ash from Mute. Gridlock gets taken out by Echo from Aquarium. IQ sees the Echo. Echo now just peeking towards that rotation. C4 comes out and takes down IQ. Good coordination there from the team. Habana now going for the defuse.
Attackers are activating the diffuser. Attackers need to protect
Mute is now right next to the diffuser.
compromised.
Going for the long arm here. They realise but are unable to take out the Mute until the Sophia steps in. Now it's just up to Echo. Gonna stick it this time. Decides not to takes it off too late, and the Zephyr is able to take down the Echo. Round 4 claimed by Recognised Talent Academy, and they're sitting at 3-1. Even if they lose the next 2 rounds, they can't be too disappointed with how they've played. They've got 3 strong wins as attackers on Coastline. Not the most creative of strats though, and they certainly do lack them with the repeated hooker strat. It seems that's going to be coming out again with the castle. No, sorry. The rotation on 90 is going to be stopped, and so is the passport rotation. This is similar to their previous strat, however there is a slight variation.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Ash taking some damage from blue bar, from the pulse I believe that was. Pulse and Jaeger sitting in both bars, sitting in a bar each. Jaeger in sunrise, Pulse in blue. Some stuns coming out. Doesn't really affect the defenders though. Habana gets injured here, and Jaeger takes down an IQ with a headshot. Habana now getting rezzed. Ash still adamant to peek this window. Gonna be going for the peek through the floor here. Doesn't see anything though. Pulse now on his scanner. Gets taken down here by the Twitch. Even with the wall hacks there, unable to take down Twitch. Yeah, he gets taken down himself here. Legion singing kitchen. If this isn't communicated, this could end badly. Caesar Habana takes down Habana. 3 versus 3 situation. Legion still singing kitchen, peeking towards sunrise. Sees the Ash, takes some damage. Still sitting above 50 HP. Nothing too major.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
The rotation here is being attempted by Legion. Takes down the Twitch. And Legion did in fact injure the Ash. This is huge plays from Legion. A lot more successful than last time they were in this situation. Castle being droned just rotates a little bit to the top of the landing. 15 seconds left. They've left this attack way too late. I complimented them on it the first round, however this one just way too late. The diffuser is not able to go down as Gridlock is good, I believe. Or just unable to get into sight on time. going back to their trusty kitchen service entrance strategy, hoping to replicate their success from last round and their last kitchen service entrance defense round. I've forgotten their name. This is not good. What Victoriam did well that round was they were stopping the attackers even getting to the site, instead of waiting for them to get there and then taking them down, which wasn't working for them. At least they were able to adapt gameplay wise. This seems to be very similar to their first round in this site. Why wouldn't it be? It worked well for them. However, maybe Recognised Talent Academy have picked up on how they played and are going to be able to counter it. In fact, they are all going for the top floor play or some sort of rappel. Mute jumps out and gets taken down by IQ, but leaves the IQ in a very bad situation on such low HP. Couple of teasing ban waves there, sorry about those. Buck able to take down Jaeger. Leaves it in a 5 versus 3 in Recognised Talent Academy's favour. Constant ping coming out from the attackers, and Castle is taken down swiftly with a headshot from IQ. This is where the vertical play is now being established, especially with the super shorty shotgun from Gridlock and Mozzie. However, obviously they don't have a Mozzie on the attack. Doc sitting in sight, peeking towards bathroom, and Legion pushing through blue bar. Takes down Buck with the headshot. Just claimed Sunrise entirely for himself, hoping to pick off another stray attacker. Doc gonna get lit now. Less than 50 HP, a lot of damage to take, but he's gonna just stim himself up. IQ is now injured, and the Ash takes down Destiny, leaves Doc in a 1 versus 4, takes down IQ. Ash notices where the Doc is. Diffuser has now gone down. Doc now has to push the attackers. Unable to find any of them. Uses his second stim on himself. And his third. Putting him now at 100 HP, but only 2/3 of the time left to defuse the diffuser, or disable the diffuser. And gets taken down by the Ash. That was intense there. A lot better from Recognised Talent Academy. The 360. What can you say? What can you say to that? Well played on that round. Now, Recognised Talent Academy are going to have their go at defending. Hopefully for them, they have better success than Victoriam. They're going to go straight for the kitchen service entrance with Jaeger, Maestro, Mute, Legion, and Smoke. Attackers, we have Ash, Sledge, Havana, Twitch, and IQ.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
This game is going all according to plan for Recognised Talent Academy,
Attackers have discovered the
and
location of a bomb.
for Victoriam, it's not going well at all. They were able to win 2 rounds, but on a map like this, it's most likely not enough. Especially when you're going for the same site over and over, and only win it once.
Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Bit of miscommunication there, I believe, from Smoke and Jaeger. Both ran to the same wall. Jaeger ended up getting it. Twitch now pushing from Passport towards the Legion, who is sitting prone just to the left of the door from Twitch. Jaeger gets taken down very fast by Ash. Legion now retreating to the white stairs couches. Just locating as many of the defenders as possible while being on this 1-player advantage. The bouncy shock drone comes out from Twitch and sees the Legion. Legion is able to rotate back. Ash gets the second, third now. Triple kill so far for the Ash. Leaves just Legion and Mute. Legion takes down Twitch. Gets taken down by the Ash. This could be for the ace here. 1 HP the Mute is sitting at. And the ace comes out from Victoriam here. I'm not going to attempt to say that. Huge congratulations to the Ash. First round of attacking, that blew them away there. If somebody can clip that when you get to it, that would be very, very thankful. I don't know what I'm saying at the moment. Just wowed by that ace. Even after the ace, Ash is unable to claim the top spot off of Destiny. Recognised Talent Academy now going for the hooker billiards site to defend, not wanting to go back to kitchen.
Being defused by attackers.
That must be a turning point in the way this is going to go. Surely. Here's Jaeger sitting in blue bar. Mozzie in sunrise. Just gonna be controlling the bottom floor, hopefully. Or hopefully for them. Mozzie and Bandit just switching positions. Bandit getting put down to 50 HP by the person in the kitchen. IQ it was. Just peeking through the same door, hoping to take out one of them.
Bomb located by attackers.
Just holding the angle through to the hallway. A flurry of flashbangs comes out from the attackers, and as a team they're able to take out two. Ash getting one onto the Mozzie, I believe. Sophia taking out one for themselves. That was the Bandit. Using 2 versus 3. Rekka able to claim himself a kill onto the IQ. Two versus 2 situation. The stuns coming out from Sophia from below.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Rekka getting a second onto Destiny.
15 seconds.
Push coming out from Sophia here. Jaeger just drops hatch,
10 seconds left.
knowing full well that the diffuser is not owned by Sophia.
Attackers have recovered.
Has to go back to the diffuser, and unable to make it back to site.
Operators, you have run out of
Huge plays by Jaeger there to just drop down the hatch. Able to claim round 8 for themselves now. Going on to round 9. Recognize talent, hoping that they can do better in kitchen service entrance. With the Tachanka, I'm not sure if that is getting 6th picked. Okay. That would have been interesting if it was held. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
defenders. Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Hoping to hold it a lot better than last time, because it must not be fun getting aced on, as easy as that was for the Ash. Here's Ash, just at the front of service entrance. Peeking through, gets taken out fast. Gets a bit cocky there. Maestro with the headshot. That is what the Ash deserved after that. Those kinds of cockiness. Puts AV at a disadvantage there. And I'm not sure they'll be able to come back from that disadvantage. The ace must have got to their head there. And Sledge pushing through Aquarium into Billiards now. Peeking towards VIP Lounge. Just checking as many angles as possible. Lets the Zephyr go first. Now into Hooker Lounge, peeking down the Sunrise hatch. Smoke is behind the bar. And Sledge is getting taken out here by Wrecker. A lot of damage done onto the Sledge and Sophia. And just gets stimmed back up to 95, 96 HP. Great play there from Jaeger to take one down and get back to site. Smoke taking some damage from above here. IQ just checking the drone hole, unable to find the feet of anyone. After establishing their up top control, Victoriam have just abandoned it. IQ taking one for themselves onto Smoke. Sophia just getting taken out with a headshot by Doc from the pool entrance door. Or window, sorry. My bad. IQ gets taken down by Bandit, losing a 1 versus 4, and Tabana is taken down by Bandit. This is a lot better play from Recognized Talent Academy, and I would say it's better from Victoriam too. Going for Blue Bar and Sunrise, not wanting to even attempt Penthouse. They're bringing Jaeger, Smoke, Legion, Vigil, and
Defenders,
Mozzie.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Here is the super shorty we were talking about earlier, being wielded by Mozzie, and that is a lot of destruction. Its only fallback is the lack of magazine size, which isn't too bad. It's 3, but the destruction it causes makes up for it, I believe. And now Recognized Talent have claimed the draw for themselves.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Now it's just whether they can claim the 3 points or whether they'll stick to just the 1. getting some shots off onto the Vigil. Now he's just above 50 HP. Sledge pushing into VIP Lounge from Hall of Fame. Vigil getting hit by somebody, not too sure who. I believe it was the IQ. Sledge sees the Jaeger. Jaeger doesn't even react there. Not too sure what was happening. Rotation up. Cool Vibes is being made by Mozzie. Nothing comes of it though. Just retreats back down.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Just establishing more vertical control. Sledge up top. Finding the one sitting in office but unable to hit any shots. It was the Vigil, who's now gone into security room, peeking towards the main entrance. IQ pushing in, not knowing where the Vigil is. Vigil takes down IQ, 4 versus 3 in Recognized Talent Academy's favour. Vigil just behind main entrance. Thatcher runs straight past him here.
15 seconds to go. 10 seconds left. Attackers activating the
The diffuser is placed by the attackers.
need to protect the diffuser.
Vigil takes down the Ash, gets a double kill, and gets taken down eventually by the Thatcher. And somehow is taken out by Legion. That is the round won by Recognized Talent Academy, and the game won by Recognized Talent Academy.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
How the Thatcher did not kill Legion goes beyond me. That is really unfortunate. GG's to both teams. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching this game between Recognized Talent Academy and Victoriam. I hope you'll tune in some other time. And I'm Awezo. You can find me at twitch.tv/Awezo. And bye bye.